Helga.
That's a weird name.
I know, Helga. We like your name though. Well, it might be a little bit of overkill, but they brought the big trailer. All right, Ransom, what did you get?
Peaches and cream.
Look at those ribs. They look pretty delicious.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining us. They accidentally dropped an entire pallet of feed into my truck, Ransom.
Actually?
Is a big accident. I'm just kidding. No, we're stocking up because we're about to go on holiday or vacation, whatever you call it. Also, this video is sponsored by ButcherBox. I'll tell you more about them in a second. But we're going to start off the video today. We're going to go fill up for our beef cattle. They need a lot of grain while we're gone. We have a creep feeder for our calves, and to get one less chore for our farm setter to do, we're going to go ahead and just stock that thing full. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right, let's see if this will fill it up. Hey, didn't I install an automatic gate opener? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. It even dances. So if you grew up on a farm, you know exactly whose job it is to get the gate. And that's anybody other than the person driving. So that could be a kid, could be a wife, could be a husband. Whoever's driving is not the gate getter, it's the other people. Before we get the feed unloaded, went ahead and put out a new garlic salt block. This should help with fly control. Getting garlic in the cattle system will repel the flies naturally. All right, I have some good news in regards to the amount of feed we're about to feed, Ransom. There were 4 big bulls that left the farm today. I'll show everybody that in just a minute. But first, let's see if we got enough feed to feed in, put this in here. So how about I set the feed right there and then you open it up and pour it in. Does that sound good? All right, we had a problem with this bag, didn't we, Ransom?
Yeah.
It busted, so we might have a little bit of cleanup to do. So some of you might be wondering, why are we putting all of this bagged feed in our feeder instead of our bulk grain bin? Well, in the summertime when it gets hot, the bulk grain bin has condensation, so you can't store feed in there because it will cause you problems with mold. And we do not want moldy food for our animals, do we, Ransom?
Nope.
So in the summertime, the warmer temperatures, we opt for range cubes for our cows, creep feed for the calves out of the bags. Not our favorite, but hey, it works. All right, that's good. So I think this is supposed to hold 800 pounds. We put 700 in it. I already fed 100 pounds yesterday to our bull calves and the other calves before they left. So this, though, should be more than enough. You're gonna lose a crock. This should be more than enough to take care of our animals while we are out of the state. Our farm sitter won't have to come out here, won't have to even think twice about this feeder. it'll just take care of itself.
Hang
You gonna get on the tailgate? All right. And it can do that because it has a rain guard right here, keeps the rain from coming in, and everything turns out. Ransom, we like taking care of our animals, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We feel like God has given us an honor. These animals belong to Him. We're just stewards of them. We do our best to take care of them, and that's what we do. And we know everybody's not like us. You don't live on 60 acres on a farm where you can raise your own beef. You have to shop somewhere. But today I do want to share about someone that shares a lot of the values that we do in raising animals right. Let me tell you about them right now. Growing up and living on a working farm has really made me and my family appreciate what it takes to take care of animals the right way. We know that healthier animals will create healthier food. So today I'm excited to partner with somebody that shares these same values, and that is ButcherBox. ButcherBox is a high quality meat and seafood subscription service that delivers directly to your door. They have free shipping and you can easily manage your subscription online. It's so simple to choose what you want when you want. So why don't I show you what's in the box? We have some St. Louis style pork spare ribs. We have organic chicken breasts and chicken tenders, several packages of those. We have 4 pounds of ground beef, grass-fed beef sirloin tips, ribeye steaks, and beef top sirloin steak. I know my family's gonna love this choice, St. Louis style pork spare ribs. So I'm gonna get to cooking and I'll tell you a little more about ButcherBox. ButcherBox is an easy choice because their protein has no antibiotics or added hormones ever. Better living conditions for animals equal better quality protein for us. And animals raised naturally develop more nutrient-rich muscle and fat, meaning we ultimately consume healthier meat. And pasture-raised animals often contain higher levels of certain nutrients like omega-3s. And at the end of the day, ButcherBox is a great value for the quality and flexibility that they offer. Well, I do not like to be the type to brag, but look at those ribs. They look pretty delicious. I'm gonna cut one down and give it a try. Well, I'm gonna pre-warn you, this is gonna be a little bit messy, and I don't care. Tender and have a ton of flavor. Hopefully I got everything off my face, but if you guys are interested in ButcherBox, you can select that QR code up on the screen right now, or simply click my link down in the description. And when you do, make sure and use my special code, WFF60. That's gonna get you $60 off, plus free protein for a year. So check out that link or that QR code right now. Well, those pork ribs were delicious. They were awesome. But today, we are gonna go to the beef. So the beef is being shipped to a different farm. If you saw over on Catching Up with the Walkers, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but if not, let me show you. So we have 4 bull calves that are being ready to ship this morning to a new farm, and I've got to clear the sheep pen out of the way so we can back a trailer up here to load out. Well, first things first is getting the sheep up so we can actually put them in their own little pen. Here comes Cassie's newest addition. Oh, look at Helga. Helga, look at you, girl. Hey, patience, children. Come on, girls. Come on, sheep. Don't turn your back on a ram. I forgot. He will think about getting you. So I want to bring them over here. You guys know where to go. Come on. I'm going to feed you in your spot. You know where to go. She saw Xena. She was like, what is that? So I went ahead and put Xena up so she won't be causing any trouble when it goes time to loading the bulls. Come on, guys. I'll feed you. I'm not just teasing you. Come on. You know where to go. I'm going to lock them in here. You better go eat, Helga. You better go eat, girl. She got in there and was eating the other day. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave them alone so they will settle down and I can go do my thing. So we have the panel closing off that. I took up the fence, only about maybe 20 feet. And now I'm gonna go ahead and turn these boys into here. Let them eat a little bit of this grass down if they want it. Come on, boys, you can eat this grass down in here. It's good grass. No reason not to eat it down. Give them a little snack before they get in the trailer. And they're going around checking the fence, seeing what they can get out at. You won't be getting out of this one, not today. So these are, these are the 4 of the bulls that came with the pairs that I purchased. And the deal I made with the gentleman when I purchased them was to sell them back. They are all high quality bulls. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and let them settle down a little bit, eat that grass in that lot. They should eat it down smooth in the next 20 minutes or 30 before their ride gets here. And today I have to go finish some cooking up. I actually had some pork butts smoking. You may saw that in the last video too. And I'm gonna have to pull those. I'm gonna go check the temperature, trying to get them to 205 degrees. And I'm gonna bring them over to Ranger's class trip. So they're going to a local park called Snowdale. Just a little park where they're gonna play games and have fun. Kids will just be kids, and I'm gonna provide the pulled pork sandwiches and hot dogs. So lots of food in today's video. Probably not gonna be as good as those ribs were, but kids gotta eat. So at this point, I went ahead and put them in the oven because they got all the smoke they're gonna get. And they are 199 degrees, so they're getting there. Well, it might be a little bit of overkill, but they brought the big trailer. And we'll get them in there one way or the other. All right, there they go. 4 bull calves gone. 2 dogs on guard. You girls did good. You always let me know when somebody comes, don't you? Doing their job. 202.6. That should be a great temperature. So I went ahead and turned them off. I'm going to let them set about 30 minutes or an hour, and they'll be ready to pull. So I'm going to set the sheep pen back up the way it was, and then turn the sheep back into their pen. It's kind of a pain having the cattle and the sheep all in this one area. I kind of would like to find a different location for my working pens for my cattle. I just don't know exactly where yet. So for now, I'll just deal with it and work around it. When you're set up for one animal, it's hard to add another one with different fencing requirements and all that, but we're making it work. And you can see it worked today. It's just, you got extra labor involved every time you got to do something. All right, well, you can see, if you watched our last video, you know I gave the calves lots of grain last night and they ate every bit of it. So they cleaned the lot up for me too. Sometimes people wonder why I let the lot grow up. Well, 4 calves in here for about 12 hours and look what they do to it. So I like having a little bit of grass in here to have good roots. That way it doesn't become a mud mess in just a little short amount of time. Having that grass in there, I feel like helps out quite a bit. So there you go. Lot's back to normal. I just need to put the sheep fence back up and then turn them back out. All right, everything's fixed back. The green pastures are waiting, so let's go turn out Xena and the sheep. Sorry, Xena. I know you don't like time out, girl, but guess what? Sometimes we got to do what's best for you and everybody else. I don't think you would have liked seeing those calves get loaded up. You probably would have got all wound up about it. So sheep are free to go whenever. They like to hang out right here by the barn in the shade. And then whenever they get hungry, they'll walk back around and go eat. So, all right, Xena, good job. Staying out of the way. She's like, oh, I got to go check this out. You happy now, girl? Everything's back to normal? You like normal, don't you? All right, let's take a first look at that first pork butt. Oh, it looks yummy. Got a little extra juice there. We'll try to get that pulled off. And, oh, that's hot. About 205 degrees hot. We'll do a little fork test. So you want to be able to just put your fork in and move it around, kind of like through butter. And look at that. Easy, easy. Fall apart. So I'm going to get some gloves on and get this thing pulled. Well, the first pork butt is pulled and all ready. But the second one, it might look even better. I don't know. They're both amazing. So look at that bone right there. Zero effort at all. Slides right out. It's really hot, but whoo, hot, hot. So I'm gonna shred this one up, get it pulled apart. Look how easy that comes apart. If you get it to the right temperature, it makes life so much easier. And I'll bring you outside in a second and show you the hot dogs. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs, but we got a lot of them. I just finished pulling that pork and it is finished. Looks pretty good. A little extra juice and some bones, probably for the dogs. Finishing up the dogs outside, lots and lots of hot dogs. So I think there's probably about 50 kids. Should be good. And the mama cows are not happy about their babies being gone. I'm about to load up the food. We've got cornhole boards. So our Walker Farm fam cornhole boards. I'm gonna put all the meat in this ice chest. It's in the oven right now on warm. So I'm gonna get it all loaded up though. And all the kids are bringing chips, desserts, and buns, and that type of thing, and drinks and everything. So that's what we're doing. Gonna bring it over there. We get some of the strangest comments on YouTube. I feel like one of the strangest is whenever people see me driving the truck that we got for Ranger, criticizing me and saying, "You're just running up the miles. Why are you driving your truck and not driving a different truck?" Let me tell you something. Ranger loves when I drive this truck, especially if he's going. He always says, "Can we please take the Tundra? Can we please take it?" Right now, my truck's got feed in the back, but all of his buddies are going to be there today, and I'm sure he wants to show them his truck. So hopefully his farm license will be coming this summer, and he'll be able to start driving this with an adult in there, unless he's going to work and back, and then he'll be able to drive it all by himself. He's got to do a little extra studying for that, though, and he should be ready. But I'm going to go ahead and get loaded up, and we'll bring you over there along with us to see how many kids we serve. All right, it's all loaded up, ready to go. Shelby, I wish I could bring you, but guess what? I'm not. Well, I got here before everybody else. They should be here in about 10 minutes. Looks like some kind of a emergency happening in town. It's like the second or third vehicle going by. But this is the Snowdell Park in Salina, Oklahoma. It has a nice play set. It has some cornhole boards, one set. I think over there, I brought another set, so they have two sets. I think Ranger said they want to have a cornhole tournament. It's got fishing down here if they want to bring their fishing poles. And there you go. Just and a volleyball net with sand volleyball. So really just a nice little place here. I was kind of walking around the shelter looking for any red wasps because sometimes that can ruin your day faster than anything. And if I see any nests, I was going to try to take care of them, but I don't see any. GRDA does a good job taking care of this property and making it beautiful. I think they're over there mowing right now. So should be a good day. Weather's perfect, and I'm ready to eat. Cassie, where's your luau stuff? Everybody's all dressed up but you.
I'm an official coach dress.
Oh, t-shirts and gym shorts?
Yeah.
And a ball cap. And it must be tough getting ready for school every day.
You know, Hard to decide which t-shirt and pair of shorts I'm gonna wear.
Well, you can see the kids playing right there. Ranger's having a fun time playing volleyball, but it's time for me to head back to the house. Cassie's visiting with the teachers, and I got to catch up and eat lunch, and they're just having a good time. The weather is perfect, 81 degrees, but if you're sitting in the shade, there's a breeze and it's really nice. So a great day here, but I'll catch back up with you guys at the farm. Well, if you notice the side-by-side driving itself today, it's just because we got that new self-driving feature in the side-by-side. You see, I'm the only one in here right now, and it's driving all by itself. So let's go feed the cows if our side-by-side can make it out there. Left. Keep going left. Come on, ladies. Swoo! See, my cattle call works. Swoo! Come on, babies. That's good. Well, that's right. The side-by-side knew exactly where to go. So we are out here at the cows. You will notice that there are a few calves not here now. You guys might have seen that earlier already. And I think the mamas have stopped balling at this point. So everybody's doing good. Oh, almost forgot. Shelby! Bella! Shelby! Loving their treats. Loving their treats. All right. What do you think about these cute calves, Ransom? They're really cute, aren't they? So these guys will be going to the market next. Did you know that Dad sold four bull calves this morning?
Oh, those are the cutest ones.
They are pretty. I don't think they were the cutest ones, but they were nice calves. This is everything nice, though. We still have him. He's a nice little steer.
Oh, we keep it.
I think everything nice is mad at us. He's chasing us. Go on. He was chasing the side-by-side. Well, now the cows are mad. They're wanting their babies. Ransom, how many eggs do you think we got today?
12.
All right. If you're going to go 12, I'm going to go 13. I'm going to say a baker's dozen. And Cassie has gone with Ranger to a workout practice. He works out with a trainer a couple days a week. And that's where he's at. And him and some of his friends from school go to the same practice. Sometimes I take him. Sometimes Cassie takes him. But today it was Cassie's turn. So let's go ahead and move these girls. I'm going to have to remind our farm sitter to water the flowers or buy us some new ones. One of the two. They might just buy us some new ones. Knowing them. So Ransom, how many more days of school do you have left?
0.
0? I thought you had to go back tomorrow.
Well, we don't have to go.
Just an awards assembly thing? Or an assembly, end of year assembly?
Yep. I think we should celebrate by maybe going down to our neighbors and riding the four-wheeler on his truck.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think it's probably grown up at this point. Because I don't think he mows it. We'll have to ask sometime. All right, one more handful. That should be enough. All right, you want to close that door? And we'll see how many eggs are in here. At some point, we got to ride into town and get snow cones on our bicycles. I didn't say we could do it today, but at some point we need to. All right, I'm going to need your help, Ransom. I got a bunch of chickens in here. Will you come hold this while I get the eggs?
Yeah. I thought you were going to tell me to do it.
All right. Ready? All right, so the secret here is you got to grab under them, lift them up a little bit. This one's not mean. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. But this one over here will get you. Ah, you got me. All right, so lift her tail up where she can't get you. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. All right, so you want to count those up and see how many there are?
Yep.
All right, so we had 9 eggs out of this one. I want to look in here real quick. Make sure I don't see any more. Nope, don't see any more. All right, 9.
11.
10, 11. Come on, 2. Oh, man. 12, the perfect number. Okay, let me look online and see what time Shiver Me Timbers, the snow cone place, closes, okay? Well, we have good news. The snow cone stand is open today, so let me ask our self-driving side-by-side if they want to go. Self-driving side-by-side, you want to go?
Yes.
They gave me a thumbs up. So we'll probably finish up chores and then head that way. Well, I gave the turkeys and the ducks some feed. Reba and Brandon, Two-Tone and all his ladies. I'm getting them some new water. But this little pen is growing up pretty good. At some point we'll turn the sheep back in here and let them eat it down. But right now they're bawling for feed, so we'll get them next. Well, sheep, you did a good job this morning while we sold the calves, so you'll get a second round of grain today, I guess. Ransom said he's going to take care of you, right, Ransom? And he got distracted. There probably is. I'm about done with the birds in here, though. I'm going to put spray foam all up and down these when all the babies are gone. Zena, want some food, girl? There you go. Sheep, 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 sheep. Cassie's little lamb's got to realize that this is where you eat at, which she's ate several times. All right, the next one's in here, buddy. That's enough for that one. Which I don't even think all the sheep are over here. Sheep, 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 sheep. Here comes some more. Come on, boys and girls. Sheep usually follow a crowd. Let's see if she catches on. All right, that's good, bub. I fed him this morning. I had to feed him to get him up for the bulls. To get the bulls up, I had to put the sheep in this pen. You remember what her name is?
No. I never heard of it.
Her name is Helga. Do you like that name?
Her name's what?
Helga.
That's a weird name.
I know. Helga. We like your name, though. It's a really sweet name. Has a good meaning. All right, let's back up and let her get in there. Maybe she will if we move. All right, Helga, get in there and eat, girl. She did yesterday. I just think she's not as eager about food as our baby dolls are. She's pretty, though. Isn't she pretty?
Yeah.
All right, looks like everybody's doing good today. Move these back a little bit. So we keep these up so they can't fly out. Can't get over here or get anywhere else. Looks like Cassie raised up the heat plate. You guys are getting big. Man. All right, I want to check their food and water. Well, we worked a little bit hard, so now it's time to have a little bit of fun. And that means going to get a snow cone. So let's get changed into some different clothes and we'll make a ride into town. All right, you ready, Ren Man? Well, we're doing safety first. We got our helmets on, so let's enjoy this ride. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. made it about halfway there. Just reminded Ransom, everybody's got to obey the laws, right, buddy? Make full stops. All right, it's clear. All right, we're almost there. It's about a 2.5 mile drive from the house. It's not bad at all. Says the person on the electric bike. Ransom, is this a bad ride? He said, it's not bad. All right, Ransom went with the peaches and cream. And I got the lime drag, which is salt, lime juice, and ice. And there was a hay scramble here. If you saw our last video, how much did you get, Ransom?
$3.25.
$3.25. I think they got it all. But, you know, we could get some extra tip money if we can find some. All right, Ransom, what did you get?
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. Can I have one of these?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta get a little bit of this cream. Ransom said that was beautiful. That's pretty good, but that's a lot of sugar. Worth it? Mm-hmm. He says it's worth it. So this is what the lime drag looks like, and just lime, juice, salt, and ice. Pretty simple. How's yours?
Amazing.
All right, we're back on the road. Enjoy the snow cones. It doesn't take the calves long to find the feed. Well, Ransom and I had an awesome time on the bicycle ride. Now that the snow cone shack is open back up, we're going to have to be visiting more often. So before we end the video, there's one last thing I want to show you, and that is Mazzie's violin recital. This was the other day, but I forgot to add it to our video. So take a look at that real quick. So isn't she doing an awesome job? We are so proud of her, excelling in lots of multiple areas, but she's doing awesome at violin. She loves to sing, and, you know, she's just a great daughter. What do I have to say? So I'm going to go work in the garden for a little bit before it gets dark, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video. So it's looking pretty good, but I do have a few things here and there, a little bit of grass I need to pull out. But don't forget, if you guys are interested in ButcherBox, you can find that link down in the description below. But thank you so much for taking time out of your day to follow along. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.